Are you struggling to keep up with the latest tech trends, especially when it comes to growing your YouTube channel? You're not alone. Especially for those of us that are over the age of 40, technology such as AI and Chat GPT can be very intimidating, but it doesn't have to be. And in this video today, I want to show you how I've been using the free version of Chat GPT. You need this. You need it because it will help you to create better content. It will help you to get things done faster and save time, and it'll help you to grow your channel and to gain more views. So we're going to dive into this. So stick around because I want to give you 10 easy tips to follow so that you can understand how to use the free version of ChatGPT and that you can do all these things we just talked about. So my name's Melissa if you're new here, and this channel is Money from Zero. And the reason it's called that is because I am growing my channel organically, and I've been using these tips and things that I am showing you, and I want you to be able to grow your channel with little to no investment. So if that sounds interesting to you, stick around. We're going to dive into ChatGPT. All right, so let's get into Google. We're going to go into the search bar and type in ChatGPT, and then you're going to scroll down until you come to ChatGPT OpenAI. You're going to click onto that, and then you're going to need to create an account, and I use the free version, so you can create a free account. And then you're going to click, when you get to the screen, you're going to click Start Now. There are so many features within the free version of ChatGPT that you need to learn in order to get the most use out of it. So I'm going to really just go over the top 10 highlights that I can. There's just a lot in here, and maybe at a later date I can do a second part of this video. Make sure that you stay tuned to the end because there is one tip that I really want to share with you, and I talked about it in my last video, and this is another way using ChatGPT that you can do this. So you're going to want to stick around for that. And make sure that you check out that last video as well because it was on SEO. Now that's just a piece of the pie, as I said before, but you want to remember to use everything that you can to your advantage. So what we're going to do is start with the very simple ones first. Number one, the free version, just know that it is very simple, it is very helpful, but it is very limited. So unless you upgrade to the Plus or the Pro, then you're going to be limited on the number of messages and queries that you can do in a 24-hour period. But that's okay because you can get a lot of information with this. I use the free version. I can't stress that enough. And so I feel like within this platform on YouTube that if you're just starting as a beginner, if you're over the age of 40 and you're just overwhelmed by all of these things, then you can use ChatGPT to your advantage. Tip number 2. The second thing to remember is that over on the left-hand side, I'm going to go over here, of the screen, you are going to see the titles of the messages that you've done previously. So ChatGPT will store all of your conversations, and it goes ahead and it puts a title in there for you. Now, this is where it gets really fun. Tip number 3, you can go in here and you can rename it or you can delete it. And so you just choose these 3 little dots over here on the left and it'll say share, rename, archive, or delete. Now I recommend if you're going to be using any of the information that you're doing searches on and you're going to need it for future use, title it to something that you can look up when you want to search it. So up here in the search bar, you can just click that and then it'll come up and it'll ask you if you want to look at today or previous chats, or you can put in the title of what you've renamed it to. That's how you would do any kind of search on any previous conversations, trying to recall any of the information that you previously have searched for. Tip number 4, you can actually use temporary chat. Now to do that, you're going to come up here and you're going to turn that on. And when you do, it's going to show you that it won't appear in the history. So ChatGPT will not save this conversation if I use the temporary chat. Also, it will not use it to train its models. So if this is just temporary information that you really don't think you're going to be saving or want to save, then you can use the temporary chat. Tip number 5, customization. This is the next feature that I want to show you. You want to come up here to your icon of your account, and then you're going to go into Customize ChatGPT. Now, it gives you custom instructions. So you want to put in there how you would like ChatGPT to know you to provide better responses. So here I am a Christian content creator on YouTube. I'm interested in growing my channel organically and showing other small channels how to grow with little to no investment. The second part of this is how you would like ChatGPT to respond to you. So you have to give it very specific prompts. You want to let it know, do you want friendly responses, formal responses, casual, however you want it to respond, as well as the education level that you want it to give. Also, do you want it to give you bullet points points or paragraphs or tables and charts. So you can get whatever information that you need. You just have to give the right prompts for that. All right, so I got one more tip before I go in and show you exactly how to use the prompts on ChatGPT and how I've been using it to create my videos. Tip number 6. When you come up here again, you want to go into settings, and then you can see that you can actually delete all of your chats that you've had in the past. Now, there's a limit on to how much ChatGPT will store in the free version, so you do want to make sure that you delete out chats like we said before, or you can come in here and just delete all of them if you'd like. Tip number 7, if you want to change the background to be a lighter setting theme, then you can go from dark to light, and that is basically your preference. Now, if you're on the computer a lot, the dark is probably a little bit easier on your eyes, especially if you're over the age of 40, and I use the dark mode. Now we're going to move on to tip number 8. This is where I want to show you how I use ChatGPT to help me with my videos. When I come up with a video idea, then I'll come into ChatGPT and I'll ask it for help with a title. So I'm going to do that for this video here. Please help me title my video with less than 70 characters, optimized for search with highly searched keywords for ChatGPT 10 beginner tips. So let's see what it gives me. ChatGPT for beginners, 10 easy tips you need to know. This title includes high searched keywords with ChatGPT, beginners, and tips. While being clear and concise, it also focuses on the value of promising easy tips for those that are new to ChatGPT. So see, it gives you all the information that you need. You just have to be very specific with it. So all the big gurus say that your title should evoke emotion, fear, or curiosity. As long as it hits one of those 3, then your title is most likely going to be clicked on, which is going to improve your click-through rate or your CTR. So the other thing that I go into a little bit deeper with this is I'll ask ChatGPT, does this evoke curiosity or emotion for a higher CTR? That's great. So unlock ChatGPT 10 beginner tips that will change your game. I like that a lot. So the word unlock, change your game, it just makes people feel like they're going to discover something. So you want to evoke one of those 3 things, fear, curiosity, or emotion. Tip number 9, this is a default that's already set for you, and it's totally up to you and your preference as to whether you want to turn it on or off or not. Now, I'm personally going to turn it off. So you have to go under settings, and then you will go to the data controls, and it says improve the model for everyone. And I've turned this off. You'll see that it's already on for you. What happens with this being on is it takes your information and it trains other AI models. And again, this is totally up to you if you want to do that, but I've personally chosen to turn it off. So tip number 10, this is the final tip for this video. It is so exciting because last week I discussed with you how you can increase your views around the world in other countries by using translations, and I gave you a free tool for that. And so this week you can use the same thing with ChatGPT. You can take the title of your video, put it into ChatGPT and ask it, just like this right here, please translate this title into German. And so I pop in the title and then it gives it back to me in German. So then I can copy and paste that into my YouTube studio under subtitles, under the video that I want to put it in. And that's a game changer if you want to increase your views. As you can see from this video, ChatGPT is a great tool. It's going to be able to help you to create better content, to create content faster, as well as to increase your views. You're going to be so glad that you've used it. There's so many more features that ChatGPT has that I haven't been able to even cover in this video. So if there's something particular that you want to know about, please leave me a comment down below and make sure you hit that like button so that we can share this with other people. I really hope that this video has given you some value and that you're able to see some growth from your channel by just using ChatGPT. So I pray that you are blessed and well, that you have a great week, and we're going to see you in the next video.